All right, what's up, everyone? We're live. Another Tuesday night show.
Hola.
Sorry about last weekend. Everybody was sick, so tends to happen.
Where?
My wife
Bill
start.
Sonda.
My wife started her daycare the week before that, so I'm guessing all those grimy ass children coming in and out of my house every day probably brought in something.
1000%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what it is? Nooner Nation. For nooners, by nooners. No one in the live chat yet. Let's see, is there? I scheduled it. Something going on tonight I didn't know about.
There was no reminder, and
Was
I'm
there
not
not?
gonna lie, I almost forgot about it myself.
Huh.
Oh, this can be true. I'm watching. Oh, there's one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Anyways, whatever.
They'll join when they remember. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'll alert some people. There'll at least be like one.
That is weird. I didn't. Now you say it, I didn't get a reminder. Like typically, like 30 minutes before the reminder goes out. I just got the alert that we started.
I never get alert. Thunder.
Thunder. I
You're
heard that.
correct.
You got a storm rolling in, batting down the hatches.
It's coming. It's coming.
Have you guys gotten much rain, or is this like really nice to actually finally have rain?
I don't know how much we've gotten, but it has been nice. Like both my front and backyard are green. Before it was very beige and dead. I actually have to fucking mow. Like I did it last week. I need to do it again already. Not excited about that.
Man, that thunder's rolling in hot.
There's nothing really surrounding me either, so I'm not getting the rain. I'm just getting the benefits of the sound.
Nice. Is it like
But
is there any lightning or like the heat lightning?
what the fuck is heat lightning?
Heat lightning? You've seen it. It's not like a bolt. Like lightning, normal lightning, like bolt comes down.
Yeah.
Heat lightning is when there's like so much static inside a cloud, it all ignites. So there's no bolt, but like the clouds will all light up.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that difference. Um, I don't know. I'm sure it's like pretty far away, so I couldn't be able to see. But I think here we usually get like the lightning bolts. But I do know what you're talking about.
Right. Yeah, like heat lightning's you know what I'm
I'm
talking
sure.
about, where it's like there's no bolts, but like the sky just lights up.
Yeah, you see it like in the clouds.
Hmm. I think it has something to do with like static in the clouds. And
Yeah.
then like the moisture. It typically happens like when it's not raining. Like it might rain soon. I'm probably completely wrong on this, but I think it's like all the moisture still in the clouds and then static from like heat and stuff. And then it ignites and just like the electricity, instead of coming down, it fires across like all the moisture inside the cloud and lights the cloud up.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
cool.
it's the coolest fucking thing to see. I mean, like yeah, you see it in like storms that are really far away.
Hmm.
You can see it there. Yeah. So, but yeah,
No,
I'm not sure.
the coolest thing ever I discovered when I moved to Iowa is thunder snow.
That sounds rad.
It's literally a thunderstorm, but it's snowing.
That
You get
sounds
you get
terrifying.
thunder and lightning instead of rain. It's just dumping snow down.
See, snow terrifies me.
I know,
Getting
but
snowed in,
thunder snow
easy
is the shit.
getting flooded, but
There's like a video of like some dude on the Weather Channel like years ago was like reporting on some snowstorm in like Kansas or something. And yeah, like all out of nowhere, like this massive roll of thunder comes through, and he's like, "Oh, thunder snow! Yeah, like live on air, like thunder snow! Yeah, baby, yeah!" And then
oh,
he's like, "Oh, that's so awesome!" And then he goes back to talking, and then like a second one comes, like probably I don't know, 10 seconds after the first one, and he's like, "What? Another one? It's a twofer!" Like he's losing his mind live on air.
how adorable is that? You know, I'm starting to realize about myself. I could never do something like that, like a job like that. No, no. Like, I can do this, but damn. I don't know how some people do that shit. Like, you have to be on all the time.
Yes! Yes! We got it, baby! We got it! We got it! Woo! Woo! We got it! Yes! Listen to that! Listen to that! Oh, baby!
How adorable.
Again! Again! That's a twofer! That's a twofer, baby! Yes!
It's like the same thing as like somebody watching sports. Like that is the same energy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This guy's like waited as this like meteorologist has just been like fucking around with Doppler radars and green screens his entire career. And they're finally like, hey, you got to go like cover this snowstorm in like Wichita, Canada, like Fargo. It actually looks like probably like Fargo, North Dakota or something. He's like,
Right.
yay. And out of nowhere comes the thunder snow. Woom just came in the chat. I bet Woom knows about thunder snow.
Yay.
Oh, and our guy, I don't want to give anything away, but Charlie, our guy over here,
Oh, yes.
I think next week's episode. So that's going to be good. We got to he said he was going to come on today, but I was like, no, like if you're coming on, like I want to like give it at least a week so I can actually like have stuff prepared.
Yeah. I need a little bit more time.
You know, like, I don't want you to come on like, oh, what's up, bro? Yeah, we're just chilling.
What you doing, man?
Your name is,
Right. I hope he's flattered. when he
he,
sees that.
so I reached out to him and, I was like, oh yeah, like we do Nooner Nation podcast, like me and my co-host have some of your artwork and we were like, you know, talking about it on air. We thought like, we should have you on. He's like, oh, hold on. And he like went to the YouTube. He's like, oh, I watched a bunch of your clips. He's like, I'm down. It's funny. It's like, I didn't know you guys were like Nooners, like drinking bro Nooners. And I was like, yeah, that's how it started. So,
Yep. Isn't that fucking wild?
which I don't know. Like, I haven't watched anything drinking bros. I haven't watched RPR in probably 6 months at this point, maybe. I don't know how many Nooners are like true Nooners are even left.
Well, it's always different.
So, I mean, fuck. I mean, obviously we're all like true Nooners. Fuck, my license plate says Nooner, so, you know. Get a lot of looks on that one.
Yeah.
I'll be like at a stoplight and I'll see somebody laughing and like with their phone, like obviously like taking a picture of the back of my car. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you taking a picture of my car? And I was like, oh, the license plate says Nooner. I get it.
No, that's not what it means, but you're welcome.
I know. I had a guy at work was like, what's up with your license plate? And I was like, take long lunch breaks, man. You know what it's about?
What did he say?
He laughed. And I was like, no, it's like, I really don't want to like get into it with people. So I typically say like, oh, it's just like a nickname, you know?
Well, I mean, to be fair, that is not lying. It is quite literally a nickname.
Like for most normal people, like I'll run into people that I think like, you know, obviously like the drinking bros and nooner community, there's a certain type of person that listens to that. So like if I run into somebody who's like, oh, you're obviously like a vet or you're also weird or something, like you probably heard of some of this, like then I'll go into it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, all you have to do is like start naming off a few names that connects.
Yeah.
You're like,
I typically
and
start
here
with
we are.
Black Rifle Coffee. And if I know that, I'd be like, oh, do you know Drinking Bros? I'm like, oh, I know Drinking Bros. Like, have you ever listened to RPR? Like, is that the one with Ross? Like, no. I was like, well, fair enough. But like, the people in the live chat on that one are Nooners. I was a big part of that community. I started a podcast, and then I got the license plate. So,
Yeah. Yeah, but like just for the person that doesn't understand, being like, you did this because of a fucking podcast, and like,
it's like, what do they call that? It's the iceberg. I start at the top, the most common thing that I think somebody's gonna know, and then I work my way down.
yeah.
Because if I was just like, oh yeah, like it's a podcast that I do, and I was like, okay, like Joe Rogan loser, like fuck off, you know.
I don't know, man. I told someone recently that has no idea who I am, a grocery store bartender that I am fond of. I was like, oh yeah, I do a podcast weekly. And he was like, what? You're on a podcast? And I was like, yeah, man. He was like, that's pretty cool. And I was like,
It's
it's been
fun.
a while since I've had someone be like, that's cool, you're on a podcast. And I'm like, please don't ask me what.
Yeah, people. That's what. Also, I've said on the show plenty of times. Half of the reason why we don't like post clips or anything is once I turn the mic off and like leave my office, you could literally like my wife's like, "What do you guys talk about?" I'd be like, "Fuck, I don't know."
Dude,
I don't
it's
know.
like
Like
your
we,
fucking mind gets. I
don't know. So it was like make clips. I was like, I can't. Like I'm not gonna go back and rewatch the whole show to see what we talked about. Like so. Like
I know. Yes. Like, I don't know. It's a moment we get into this hour that we get into, whether we drink or not. It's a fucking journey, and it's one that gets fucking immediately wiped from our mind
oh yeah,
afterwards.
for sure.
It's
Post up
such
on.
a weird thing because I remember being asked, like, oh, how, what did y'all talk about? And just me being like,
And I'll be like, I know there was like something really funny, but fuck, I can't remember it. Like, and I always
Yeah.
remember the really fucked up ones. Like, I don't know if you remember, like when you and Jake kind of first came on. I can't remember what caused it, but I went into some tirade about like having gym mirrors in my basement, and I just like watch myself jerk off in the gym mirrors.
Dude, it's just like, I love it. I love this fucking podcast so much because it is like one of these things where we can be our most obnoxious selves.
Oh yeah, this is where I let my crazy out. Is on here.
Yes, it's like cathartic. It's incredible. It is fucking incredible that anyone watches. And if people don't watch, I'm not surprised because I'm like, most of the time we are just riffing. But like again, we are just being our most obnoxious self, and it's so much fucking fun because I like when I'm around, real people, they'll sometimes be like, "You're fucking annoying," or like, "Tone it down." Like, I don't fucking get told
No.
that here.
Yeah, normal. Here's the
And I
thing.
love it.
There's a reason why we're comfortable doing the shit we do on here and saying the stuff we say. It's because we know the audience so well. So like a normal person you meet in the streets would be like, yeah. Like
That's
you could
such a
definitely
fucking-
watch it, but we say some dark shit. And that's typically when people are like, oh, what's your podcast? Like, what do you guys talk about? I was like, we kind of just like rap about life every week. But I do say like most of our audience is veterans, and I don't know if you've been around a lot of veterans. Very dark humor, and that's what we kind of dive into. It's very crass and dark.
Yeah, like we,
And then
class
Charlie
is
talks
not-
about WWE. So
Ugh, I love it so much.
we'll get to that.
I have learned it's a bit like softcore porn for me. I'm there for the storyline. When it comes to the actual business of it, I'm like, me.
Oh,
Get
WWE.
it over with. Let's get back to the dialogue.
Yeah.
Like it is literally my soap opera.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what it is. I mean, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
a
like
lot
a
of
it's
soap
like a soap opera with athleticism, right? Like
Yeah, yes.
it's exactly
And-
what it is, actually.
And that's literally what the people in it will say.
Mm.
Like that, like this is yeah, that's the deal of it. It makes no fucking sense to me why anyone would ever want to do that to their bodies. I don't understand it. Because of that, it's so fascinating, like that side of it. But I don't
Well,
find myself like
so-
picking up my phone, not paying attention.
Now, I'll say, I think there's enough athleticism in it that people are like they're athletic and kind of like me. Like I used to do like a bunch of boxing and MMA stuff. I've never been in a match because I just know like I don't have that. Like I don't have that in me to do it. I love the training. I love the sport. I just don't have because like my boxing instructor was like, dude, you need to box. I was like, brother, I'm 35 with 2 kids and a full-time job. Like I don't need to go to get in a boxing ring. She's like, but you're really
Yeah.
good. I was like, I know, I'm like, I get it. It's fine. I understand it. But like, no, and also like, I would like,
You don't
I
have
would
to-
chin check some dude and he'd fall to the mat. And my first instinct would be like, oh, fuck. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Like,
It's a mindset. You
so,
you have
like-
to have a
like people
mindset
that like
for
have
that.
charisma, that like being like athletic and doing that kind of stuff, don't mind, you know, getting some bruises, but don't want to actually like get into an octagon in the UFC.
Yes.
Yeah, go do that. That'd be fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
They can make way more money here. That's
Probably.
Why they literally will go to football training camps and scout for WWE. For like the guys
Oh, I can see
who are,
that.
like,
Guys that are
good,
bit like,
but-
especially like guys built. Find a guy who's charismatic. You know,
Mhm.
you can't obviously you can't have some dumb. He's got to understand the job, right? You have to have some kind of like acting prowess about
Yeah.
you. You know.
Yes, but a lot of them do. You know, all you need to be charismatic, and for some people, you know, they just have that in spades naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Roman Reigns, the biggest motherfucker right now, was a football player. And his story is quite tragic, actually. So he was going to go play football. They were doing all the tests and found some anomalies in his tests and found fucking leukemia.
Wait, what? I know who Roman Reigns is. Isn't he like The Rock's cousin or something like that?
Yeah, they're all related. They are called the Bloodline.
Oh, is that like a storyline within the WWE?
Oh, yeah. Well, it was. But, I mean, that was like part of his rise to being like
Ah.
the #1 guy right now. Yeah, he has fucking leukemia.
He
And, like,
he
you
like
have
still
to-
has leukemia?
He was diagnosed, went through treatment, did WWE. He relapsed, and he actually like had to make an announcement in the ring, saying like, "I have to take some time off. I
Oh, that
relapsed.
sucks.
I will be doing chemotherapy."
That's like bone marrow cancer, right?
Yeah, technically, I mean, it's
Like
more
bone
like
cancer?
like blood cancer.
Is it blood? I knew I worked with a guy who older gentleman who had pretty bad leukemia, and he like had to leave like work for like a year while he was fighting it. I knew like he had to do something with his bone marrow, but maybe it is blood cancer. I can't remember.
You may have a bone marrow transplant.
Maybe that's it, and maybe that helps with the blood stuff. I don't know.
Yes.
Really sad is last year my oldest son was in 3rd grade, and he had a kid in his class that had leukemia.
Yeah.
I was like,
it-
fuck. Like 9 years
happens.
old, you're dealing with that bullshit? Like, fuck.
Oh, dude. I know a girl whose 1-2-year-old daughter was going through it, and then a family member of mine, their young daughter got it, and she didn't make it.
That's awful.
She was like 3 years old.
But anyways, Roman Reigns.
So yes, he gets diagnosed. So he goes and does treatment. He gets to come back, and that's when he fucking shot to the moon.
Oh, with that backstory? Yeah, I can see that.
So he fucking had leukemia. Now he's back. I believe
The skepticism in me was like, I want to see the test results here. Like, you had leukemia, and they're like, probably like, how do we boost you? It's like, oh, you had leukemia? Let's say it came back.
Yeah. Well, I would hope not, but you never know. It was Vince McMahon.
I would hope not. Like, morally, that'd be a really shitty thing to do. But also, the entertainment business doesn't give a fuck. So,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what they are.
I have heard like he is still, he might be on like chemo pills or something like that. He might have to be on a permanent regimen to keep it sustained. I don't know if that's true or not. But if you'll note, like I've noticed, and like yes, he was really young when he started, but now I'm like he looks like Edge. He looks like Samoan Edge, like their facial
Samoan
features.
Edge.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, dude, I said it to
Edge.
Jake,
Hold on, let me-
and he was like, wait a minute. And I was like, yes! I don't know what the fuck happened, but then I'm like, well, maybe if he is on like a healthcare regimen like that, then it might change. And like he got his teeth redone, and it's just like, well, if he is taking chemo pills, that shit probably messes with your teeth. So he
Oh
got
shit, they actually do look kind of alike.
dude, yeah, like their facial structure.
I mean, like
It,
when
it,
you're looking at him, you could tell them apart, obviously, because he's Roman Reigns, obviously a little darker complexion than Edge.
he's Samoan.
Edge, obviously older. Edge was a big deal when I was watching it, like back in like the late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah,
I had to look Edge up because I was like, Edge, I think I know him, but Chris Jericho kept popping into my mind. I was like, no,
Yeah.
that's not him. That's Chris Jericho.
another long blonde hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to sneeze.
I remember the first time at an old job, I got sent to Winnipeg, Canada. My first thought was like, that's where Chris Jericho's from because he never shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah.
And I went to Winnipeg, Canada. I was like, I don't know why he keeps fucking talking about this place sucks.
I know.
And then I ended up having to go to Winnipeg, Canada 18 times in 18 months. I literally was like, there was a time I was going like every other week to fucking Winnipeg, Canada. I was like,
You said for work?
yeah. I was like, I fucking hate this place.
Grody.
It's a gross city. Most Canadian cities actually are kind of grody. Like Toronto's pretty nice. Vancouver's pretty nice. All the other ones are just nasty. I think they just don't give a fuck.
Calgary, really pretty.
Never been
I
to
would say
Calgary. I've been to like Ontario and some other ones. But like I think a lot of those, I think they just like we're covered in snow like 7 months out of the year. So like we just don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, what I was just thinking in my mind is I think, Calgary is like more mountainous and like nature and trees. And
I
stuff.
actually don't know where Calgary is in the Canadian geography.
That's the thing. I'm like, I don't. If I were to go to Canada, I'm not going to a fucking city in Canada. If I want to go to a city, I'm definitely going to be choosing somewhere here in America.
Calgary is like right in between Edmonton and what state is this? The Montana border. So it looks like it's probably maybe like
Okay,
hour and a half,
so
2 hours from the Montana border. So kind of
So it's
more
like
on the
the-
western side.
it's going to be mountainous. So yeah, like that.
Yeah,
mountains,
there
right?
you can see like on the Banff. Have you ever heard of Banff? BANF. The national park's also like a mountain range. They do like a
I think that sounds.
Oh, William just said in the chat, go to Banff. I think it's like a big ski thing. And maybe they do like I want to say they do like a movie festival there or something. But you can
Banff.
see like
I hate
to the
that.
west of Calgary, it's probably backwards on yours, but to the west is Banff, and that's like a big mountain. That's that's the Canadian Rockies.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So I bet it's probably
Right.
okay. I've been to Edmonton, and Edmonton was gross. It, like
Yeah.
was
we
really
need
one
to
of
go
the one of the grodiest cities I think I've ever been in, to be honest. Like we wanted to go walk around. We were there for a hockey tournament with one of my mom's future NHL kids. And I
Yeah.
was just like, oh, let's walk to go get some food. Thinking like it's a city, we can walk. And it was like the half-mile walk to go get like a pizza. Like we got accosted by like so many like homeless people, and it's just like this. The streets just had trash everywhere. It's gross. So we're like, yeah, we're not really gonna go anywhere after this. So, but yeah, I used to have to go to Winnipeg, which Winnipeg's like literally just on the other side of the border from Grand Forks. So like probably 3 hours due north of Fargo, and it's the same thing. Like the streets are just dirty all the time, and like people just don't give a fuck about anything. Like everybody's obsessed with the chain Boston Pizza. There's like 40 of them there. There's like as many Boston pizzas as are Tim Hortons.
Oh.
Are you familiar with Tim Hortons in Canadian lore? It's a
I've
coffee.
heard
It's
of
like
it.
it's like the Starbucks of Canada, except
Oh.
like the hotel I would stay at in Winnipeg. it was like in the center of a block, on the four corners of the block, like literally the four corners all had a Tim Hortons. 7 a.m. line out into the streets with people getting coffee.
Wow. Their shit might actually be good. Like I have heard that, maybe it's better than like a Starbucks. But to me, like no,
It's
motherfucker, I'm gonna make
honestly, I would compare it. I would say it's very similar to like a Dunkin' Donuts. Like they don't do all like the weird, crazy coffee stuff. Like you can get like a pumpkin spice latte if you want one, but it's like gonna be like pumped out of a thing and like in a cup. Like here you go, and it's just like donuts and like quick toaster oven food kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which I mean, Starbucks is microwave food, but the ambiance is not like Starbucks. It's a lot more like I would say if I had to compare it to something we have here, it'd be Dunkin's.
Okay, I see what you mean.
And then they'd also always give me my coffee would be like the temperature of the surface of the fucking sun. It would be like -12 outside. I'd walk outside and put my coffee on the hood of my rental car for like 5 minutes just to get it to cool down. It's like, nope, the humans can't drink this.
See, this is why I get creamer with my coffee because I'm like, no, I don't want it fucking that motherfucking scalding hot. Yeah, put something cold in there, put some fucking fat in there, cool it down, and make it a little bit more tasty for me.
Yeah, I'm not a big like I like coffee, but I like black coffee. Like if you're gonna start putting a bunch of shit in my coffee, I'd be like, I'm just gonna get a Red Bull. Like fuck it,
I'm sorry, I didn't know cream was a lot of shit in your coffee.
There's just a lot of shit in your coffee. It's too much. I like my coffee like I like my women. Okay,
Stark black.
ground up and in the freezer.
Put our coffee in the freezer.
To be fair, we switched a long time ago. We switched to we got like an espresso pod machine.
Oh yeah, I have one of those.
I've got like 3 bags of Black Rifle coffee in my freezer that I just can't like. I know I just need to throw them out. They've been in there for like 3 years, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's like one day I might need this. Get the French press out. I used to be a coffee nut. I went to Salt Lake City like in 2016 to Black Rifle Coffee and did like a whole like coffee connoisseur class with them. And it was like Evan showing us like the proper ways to do like all these different brews. Pretty wild.
I will say, like, it is really cool, like, the way Evan would, because that motherfucker is all about it. So when I drink his, like, coffee made from him black, 1000%.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, I'm not saying I never drink black coffee. But when I make it myself in the mornings, some heavy whipping cream and 2 teaspoons of sugar. But that's 3 cups of coffee.
So like I will say like I think I've through my like coffee experience, I've learned what good and bad coffee is. Starbucks coffee sucks. It's terrible. It's like burnt to a crisp. It's bitter as shit. So if I go to a Starbucks, I either get a nitro cold brew or the flat white, which is like an Americano with like foam, like foamed milk on top, because the foam milk takes all the bitterness out of their bullshit coffee. But my wife loves it. Obviously, for one, she's half white and a woman, so she's gonna love Starbucks. But she gets like all the shit in it,
Yeah. And sometimes it's like, well, hey, if they got it, why not? Why fucking not? I'm not gonna buy all this shit and have it at home. I'm a person that, I will buy whatever I need and make something similar to it at home. But I don't know, coffee for me is a little bit like alcohol. Like none of it's that great. it all kind of tastes like shit.
It's one of those things. Coffee, I will say, in defense of people that don't drink coffee, I know plenty of them. Coffee was something, I didn't drink coffee until I was probably like 20 years old. And I was just working like a night shift somewhere. And I've told this story. Like when I was at that age, all I drank was Dr. Pepper. Literally.
Yeah.
All I drank, it was Dr. Pepper or booze. I ended up getting a kidney stone. It was also right around the time I started dating my now wife.
Yeah.
So I got a kidney stone. I was passing it, and I was like, "What the fuck did this dirty bitch give me?" So I went to the clinic, got the old Cotton Eye Joe in the pee hole. They're like, "No, you don't have anything here." And they're like, "What's going on?" And I told him, like, the doctor's like, "You're passing a kidney stone, man." I was like, "Is that what this fucking is?" Fucking terrible. I'm like in the bathroom at my work, like biting my shirt, like trying to pee. Cause it's like, ah!
Yeah.
So I was like, I guess I need. And he's like, he's like, what do you like? Do you drink a lot of soda? I was like, I only drink Dr. Pepper. And he's like, oh yeah, you gotta cut that shit out. So then I was like, I guess I gotta drink coffee. So I did it like most people. Coffee, a shit ton of like powdered creamer, packs of sugar. And then I was like, God, like, then finally I was kind of like, after a while of doing that, I was like, I don't need this much like sugar, and God knows what the fuck's in this like powdered creamer. So I started like slowly like weaning like one less pack of sugar, a little less creamer, a little less of this, a little less of this. So now like I just drink black coffee.
Fucking insane.
If I go somewhere and your black coffee isn't good, I'll just be like, like I'll drink it. It's fine. Like at work, like every once in a while, like the communal coffee pot at work, I'll go grab some of that. But I also know it's going to be shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I know it's going to be shit. But if I'm at home, like on a Saturday morning, like I want good coffee. So I actually spend a lot of money on coffee.
Right.
But I also don't drink nearly as much coffee as I used to.
Yeah.
No, I used to like, I would have like a big ass like Yeti tumbler, like a 20 ounce of coffee on my way to work. Granted, I drove an hour each way, so I'd drink that. But then I'd come into work with a 64 ounce Black Rifle Coffee thermos full of coffee. And I would drink that by like lunch. And then around 2:00, I'd go and grab like where I worked, the town I worked in had a really good coffee shop. Like almost every day I'd go grab like a tall black coffee from there. I was like, yeah, this is too much coffee. Kind of like people that talk about like how they drink soda all the time. I was like, if I don't drink one, that's what happened to me too with soda. But like, if I didn't have like that 2 p.m. coffee by like 3:30, 4:00 in the afternoon, I'd start getting like a headache and shaking. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm drinking too much fucking coffee.
Yeah, I may have a caffeine addiction.
Now I've got this little like super cute Yeti tumbler. It's probably about this big. I think it's like 8 ounces. And I just do an Americano every morning on my way to work. Like this much coffee. I mean, it's strong. It's strong and black. Just how Charlie likes it. Strong, black, and bought in the market.
Excuse me, I like mulatto. Thank you.
Charlie likes it strong, black, and then pumps it full of cream.
A little bit of sugar in there too. A little bit of sugar. You gotta have a little bit of sugar.
That's really bad for your insides, Charlie.
It's not a little bit, which is 1 tablespoon, you bitch. And you can do that much sugar in there.
So, yeah, I definitely have toned down my coffee consumption over the years now. But I think I got like over the weekend, I was super tired because we're super busy. And I was like, man, I'm fucking tired, but we still have like 8 hours left of this to go. And I went and got like a sugar-free Red Bull from the gas station. Mm-hmm. I didn't fall asleep until like 1 a.m.
Oh my.
But I wasn't like jittery. Like I wasn't all cracked out on it. I just like couldn't fall asleep. I was like, fuck. I was like, is that the Red Bull or am I just like amped up from what we were doing all day kind of thing? Like, I hope it's not the Red Bull because like, fuck, I feel like I should have a better caffeine tolerance than this.
No.
I work with a guy who's never had coffee in his life. Won't drink like soda, like caffeinated soda. A while ago, I mean, this has been a while ago, but like he had somebody brought in these like super dope like sugar cookies. He had one and he was at his desk like shaking. He was like, I can't handle it. Like I'm so like jittery right now, and I'm like, from a sugar cookie?
Whoa.
I was like, God damn, man, like you couldn't handle my life.
Dang. That's wild.
What happens if I give you a powdered donut? What's gonna happen? You like stroke out at your desk?
I'll be the same. Yeah, fucking powdered donuts, man.
I can't remember the last time I've had a true powdered donut.
Oh, so we have a bread manufacturer in Texas, from a place called Baird, which is about 2 hours away from my hometown. The bread is called Mrs. Baird's. They make the most delicious motherfucking powdered donuts in the world. And like I've had like the Hostess, and
Oh, vending machine donuts are trash. You know, like
but it looks the exact. It's the
yeah.
the
So
exact,
white, just coated in that white powder. Was it confectioner's sugar? I'm guessing.
yes.
The powdered sugar. Yeah.
Holy fucking shit! But yeah, I guess I've never had like a donut from a donut place be powdered because it's just here. I mean, we're here where I grew up. Powdered donuts, like you just didn't get Mrs. Baird's. Like we're not gonna fuck around with that. If you want those kind of donuts, we'll go to the convenience store and go get Mrs. Baird's or grocery store or wherever. So yeah, they are just like you have like your plain and then the chocolate and then other varieties from there.
Hmm.
But powdered, it's just like you might have a row, just a single row, because no one's gonna be ordering that shit because
Yeah.
they're gonna go get the Mrs. Baird powdered donuts.
Yeah.
But man, like being a kid, Saturday morning cartoons were on. You remember there's a pack of motherfucking powdered donuts?
Yeah. Just looks like after you're done eating it, you're like Scarface. It's just all over the place. Just shit everywhere. Like you got like powder on the floor, powder all over your face.
Mm.
You got your extra long fingernail just scooping up powder, rubbing it on your gums.
It was the fucking best, man. Watching the motherfucking Weekenders. Eat some powdered donuts. But iced oatmeal cookies. Those are
Ooh,
the second.
not bad.
My dad would always get those and like dunk that in shit some milk Saturday morning. Hell yeah.
Woom in the chat said, Glazed and Confused has the best donuts. Well, they have the best name for a donut shop, so
Glazed and confused. It's fucking hilarious.
where was
Just
I?
be famous.
Was
Dude, the Voodoo Donuts. Voodoo Donuts.
Voodoo. That's what I was just thinking of. Voodoo Donuts. I know I was with Holly. For some reason, I thought we were in Nashville, but she wasn't in Nashville with me. It was when we were in Austin. I went and picked her up from her hotel one morning, and we went and got Voodoo Donuts. We have a place like that here, and it's called Hertz Donuts, like the joke Hertz Donut. But
Yeah.
they do like those wild fucking donuts, which is awesome, and they're delicious. But like one donut is like, I can eat like half of one.
Right.
They're super rich, and they're also like they have so much shit on them. I was like, I literally just consumed like 2,000 calories in half this donut. I'm full. I can't finish the rest of this goddamn donut.
So that's what I was gonna say about Voodoo. I mean, yes, they had all kinds. The one I would always get would like, it was like their Voodoo doll. Shape of a doll. It had a pretzel stick through the heart, but it had like raspberry filling. But like when you would eat the actual, and it had a little bit of frosting on it, but like not a ton. So all in all, kind of a regular raspberry cream donut.
Mm.
Without the ton of raspberry, it was not that rich. Like the donut it wasn't like oily. It was, well balanced. Wasn't overly sweet because I can't do overly sweet.
I'm not a big sweet guy. I mean, I will say donuts is probably one of my like sweet things, like donuts and cheesecake. Like a good donut.
Yeah. I'm very much the same.
But cheesecake isn't really that sweet.
Mm-mm.
It's like sour,
When
right?
you go to Cheesecake Factory and you get something crazy.
Oh yeah, something stupid. See, I just want plain cheesecake.
Yeah.
And a lot of places, like I'll get the cheesecake and the cheesecake good, but I won't eat the crust because they'll do like some sort of like weird brown sugar crust on it. And I'm like, no, the crust is too sweet. I want the tartness of the cheesecake.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up with this sweet ass crust.
Well, I like a graham cracker crust.
See, I'll go graham cracker crust, but a lot of places here do like it's literally like a brown sugar crust.
Ew,
And you can like
no.
feel you can feel the brown sugar as you're chewing it.
Oh no.
Like you can feel like
No,
you're
it has to
crunching
be
you're crunching down like granules of brown sugar. I'm like, oh god damn it.
graham cracker. So there's a place I order from, and I may be fucking ordering from there tonight. We'll see. But they have a cheesecake, but they'll do like a straw. They'll give you a topping, but they deliver, so it's in its own container. That is my favorite shit. I get strawberries, and I'll just dip just a little bit into the strawberry and eat it. Oh, that's
There's a place, there's a chain. I would equate it to like In-N-Out on the West Coast. I know they have them in Texas now and some other places, but it's a very like regional chain of burger places in the Carolinas called Cookout. Fucking incredible burgers, but they do these milkshakes, and they have one. It's a vanilla milkshake, but then they put a slice of cheesecake in it, no crust, just the cheesecake in it, and blend it up. And you can get like every once in a while, if I was feeling on the wild side, I'd have them put like a pump of raspberry syrup in it and blend it up.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Nice.
So, but yeah, cheesecake is my jam. But donuts, I'm honestly like, give me a good glazed donut.
Yeah.
I
I mean, to be fair, I get that. And honestly, I have kind of moved away from those kind of donuts. I'm more of like give me an apple fritter. I like an old fashioned donut, not a cake donut.
Ooh, you get like you're talking about like the unglaze. It's just like the cake, the old fashioned, like nothing's been done to it.
No, it's glazed. But it's in like that weird look. It almost looks like a flower.
Well, it looks like a butthole.
Huh?
It looks like a butthole.
No, what I'm talking about looks like a flower design. Like it's bigger.
We must be thinking. I'm thinking of the ones that like aren't.
I think I know what you're talking about, and that's like a cake donut.
It's a cake donut.
Yeah, and so some people say like the old fashioned, but it's not a cake donut. It's a old fashioned donut. I don't know the difference, but it is highly glazed.
Oh, these ones,
It's
yes,
nice.
those ones are the shit. You're talking about like this.
Yeah, see, like the yeah. It has
Well, I mean, it does kind of look like a butthole in a certain condition.
That's a blown out. That is completely blown the fuck out.
And covered in crusty white liquid.
If your butthole is that blown out.
Hey, I said a butthole in a certain condition.
The condition is blown.
I'm pretty sure like I could like reverse, what do they call that? Like reverse image search one of these old fashioned donuts, and it'd be like Riley Reid's butthole on Pornhub.
Oh gosh. Freshly fisted.
Yeah, some black dude with a dick like this. Just
Yeah.
I was thinking of like these are the kind of donuts I was talking about, like the just unfinished cake donuts. A good one of those, like with a good cup of coffee, is pretty nice.
Yeah. But those old fashioned ones, those are fucking fantastic.
Oh, I love those. I would probably put that in my top 5 of donuts. Probably top 3
And
to be
like,
honest.
well, with like a regular glazed donut, those aren't really the kind to be dunked in
Well, those are
coffee
yeast
to
donuts.
like, right.
So the
And so
old fashioned ones are actually cake donuts. They're just glazed.
yeah, it is the same process. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know
So
that.
I've made donuts before. Don't recommend
Uh-huh.
it at all because they were delicious, but it's kind of like making your own Alfredo sauce. You spend like all this time and money
Fine.
to prep it, make it, clean it up, and then you eat it. You're like, this tastes the same as the fucking donut down the street. I'm just
I mean,
gonna go
those
buy
those
that
people are
shit.
getting up at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning to make those fucking donuts to open at 5. Go give them your fucking patronage. All right.
Oh yeah, like I remember the first time I made my own Alfredo sauce. It probably cost me like $20 to get
Even
everything
butter?
for it. Made it. It was a huge fucking mess. It was a pain in the ass. Also, it's kind of like making your own ice cream. You see everything that goes in it, so you're like, "Oh my god!" Like I'm gonna consume this. Like I just put like a gallon of fucking heavy whipping cream in this.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just pay the $5 for the damn jar of Alfredo sauce next time.
Yeah.
Ugh. I figured out the name for the episode though, so time to make the donuts. So Chat GPT is working on the artwork for that. But yeah, other than that, like I don't know what else has been going on this summer. I haven't really watched much of. Actually, haven't watched any of the World Cup.
No, I'm not a soccer fan.
Surprisingly, for being half English and now a fairly newly branded citizen of the UK and America, dual citizenship. So don't come at me about that one.
You fucking redcoat bitch.
Honestly, my brother was just like, "Hey, I can get you dual citizenship. Like, do you want a British passport? It's like $50." I was like, "That actually sounds pretty dope." So like,
To be fair,
pretty
you
dope.
get
Cool.
you have it put that way. You're gonna be like, well, yeah.
Sure.
Well,
Give me
yeah.
the maroon passport. That'd be dope.
I will be a citizen of the world.
I'm a citizen of the realm. Which actually, when I was younger, like up until like kind of like around 9/11, I was always a dual citizen. And my mom, we'd be like flying because my mom was a school teacher. My dad was from London, so we would go like probably every other summer. Me and my mom and my brother would go to England for like the whole summer, and stay with
Was
like
that your dad?
do what? No, my
Was
dad would
that
be here and work, and then he would come for like 2 weeks, but we'd be there for the whole summer because she had the whole summer off, right? And he worked, so like he couldn't come the whole summer.
Right.
So my mom would always make this joke on the plane over there, like with the passports, be like, "Oh, if the Iranians hijack the plane, show them your British passport, and if the Irish hijack the plane, show them your U.S. passport." And I was like, I don't know what this means because I was like, fucking, I don't know, 7. Now I'm like, that's pretty funny. Also terrifying.
Oh, it's the times we were living in, man. Times everyone has lived in all the time.
So, but yeah, no, I don't have the passport here yet. It got approved like 2 weeks ago. So they're mailing the passport overseas. But yeah, I got a cool British citizenship. Wonder how that works on my tax forms. Kind of like claim to be a British. Actually, they pay more taxes than we do, so I don't want that. But
No, absolutely not. You don't work in England. You work in the U.S.
so,
has nothing to do with anything.
but I was just drunk one night. My brother works for the government. He's like, "Hey, do you want to be like a dual citizen again? You can get like a British passport." I was like, I don't really want to go through this. He's like, no, like, I'll fill out the form for you. Like, just
It just be done.
it's like $50. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
Why not?
man.
Sure.
$50, and I can be a dual citizen. Yeah. fuck
Can I be
yeah.
a citizen somewhere else? Can you give me a Swiss passport? Because that'd be dope.
Fuck no.
Yeah, they're pretty strict.
Absolutely fucking not.
We know somebody who spent a lot of money trying to get a Swiss passport and didn't work out.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, immigration, not a fucking walk in the park.
I think it's no, not Switzerland. It's Sweden. Sweden just passed some law.
Not Switzerland.
Was that Switzerland, like the good behavior law or something like that? So
I'm
something
sure
like
they
I
have
think
that.
it's Sweden. I'm pretty sure it's Sweden that I just saw like pass it. It's called the good behavior law, but essentially it's like if you're an immigrant in the country and you do anything like even like a minor misdemeanor like jaywalking, out.
I think that's pretty common.
Oh, in Europe? I know people want to talk about all the time about how racist America is. Like, go to Europe. You want to talk about people that are intolerant of other people's cultures? Like, pfft.
Well, not even Europe. Go to anywhere else.
Anywhere else, yeah. Like, pfft.
Anywhere.
The Mexicans don't really like most people.
Shit ain't gonna fly.
Fuck, go to Hawaii as a white person. Everybody there hates you.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck off with this racism bullshit. But yeah, I don't really have anything else. I don't know. Like nobody wants to hear hockey talk.
Other than I guess people talking about that show, that gay show. Everybody was all
Heated Rivalry.
yeah.
Yeah, so when that came out, my mom now works. She's still in the school system, but she's like very high up. So she has several personal assistants. One of which is a gay dude who's fucking dope as shit. He's awesome. But he came to like one of my kids' hockey games, and I was talking to him, and he's like, I was like, oh, so like, don't be offended, but like, have you watched? And before I can even get out, I was like, Heated Rivalry. And I thought he was like mad. He's like, I was like, yeah. He's like, I have. He's like, the only issue I have with that show, for one, far too gay. And two, I now had to go on like all my dating apps because I guess he's actually a big hockey fan, like has been since a kid. Loved hockey. He's like, so I have all these pictures of me at like Blackhawks games and like all these hockey games. He's like, I had to put on my profile, I was a fan of hockey before Heated Rivalry.
I can understand how that can be a pain in the ass.
But I think it's a bunch of just like married white women that love that show, right?
I think that was more of the demographic, yeah. I can't watch shows, hardly anything like that. Like, literally all I can do is WWE, and like I said, I watch that for the storyline. Because most shit, it's just so predictable. I just can't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think then Heated Rivalry, I think that was kind of like, was that like over the winter, maybe even last summer that got popular?
It had to have been the winter time. It was like either right around or right before.
Or probably like the beginning of hockey season, which would have been like October-ish kind of thing.
Maybe.
So now there's a new one out called Off Campus. And it's about like a college hockey guy and this girl fall in love. And everybody's talking about that.
I can't.
Nah,
cannot
I can't.
do
Oh,
Shit.
speaking of that, though, a movie I did watch last night before, was, God, what was it called?
I don't want to cut you off, but I finally watched Project Hail Mary.
Amaze, Amaze, Amaze.
It was so sweet.
It's an incredible movie. And actually, I will say, I've listened to the book twice. I listened to it before. Like when I found out about, because it's the same guy who wrote The Martian, which is one of my favorite movies. So when I saw this Project Hail Mary trailer come out, I was like, oh, Andy Weir did this? Like, okay, like I didn't know this was a book. So I listened to the book probably right when the trailer was released. So probably like 6 months before the movie came out. Incredible book. Incredible book. watch the movie. The movie does an incredible, perfect job. Just like The Martian, perfect job adapting the book.
Right.
The
Like
book
the
is
adaptations.
the book's like 20 hours long. Obviously, there's stuff left out and some like building stuff. Obviously, right?
But for the most part.
Especially like the German chick who like runs everything.
Oh yeah.
They did a really. Cause I was like, I don't know how they can really interpret her character, because in the book, like, it takes a long time to really break down like the psyche of her. But they did it very well in that movie. So then after the movie, I went back and listened, because it's probably been like a year since I had listened to it the first time. I was like, I just watched the movie. It's incredible. I gotta re-listen to the book. I was like, yeah, the movie did an incredible job. Incredible.
Was so well done.
Oh, yeah, like almost like it's just kind of like Top Gun Maverick, Sinners, like these movies that are coming out that are like original. Granted, obviously it's not like an original movie, but it's not like
Original adaptation.
yeah, it's not some like played out bullshit. Like, it's not another Marvel movie, you know. So like these movies are coming out that are just like well done and fun. There's no like super deep point behind it.
Yeah,
You
no
know?
politics, nothing like that. Just high stakes, but still enjoyable.
Oh, it's fun. It's just fun. People want to go to the movie. Like, I don't want to go to a movie theater to be like preached white privilege or something, you know? Like, because I'm like, that movie, people are like, this is an incredible movie. I was like, that movie sucked. I felt guilty the whole fucking time. Like,
I want to be entertained.
I want to be entertained.
It's not bringing you back into your own reality. If I want to do that, I'm not going to be watching a movie. But I'm sorry, I did cut you off about what you were talking about.
The movie I watched the other night was so I gotta go back to my IMDb. They Will Kill You.
Oh yeah, you said that was on HBO.
Yeah, it's HBO. Really good, like very Kill Bill-ish vibes. You know, like this, the main character is like this very cute black chick. She would like, you know, take somebody's foot off with an axe, and it'd just be like blood everywhere, like, you know, the crazy blood spraying everywhere. But it's like a big cast. That's why I was like, oh shit, like, let me look this up. So she is, I think this is how you pronounce this, Zazie Beetz.
Okay.
What I looked it up. What else was she in? She was like the love in. Did you ever see the Joaquin, like the first Joker with Joaquin Phoenix?
Yes.
Not the one that nobody watched with Lady Gaga. She's like the neighbor that he falls in love with.
Okay.
And she was in like Deadpool 2. Very cute. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
she does a great job in it. But it's also like Patricia Arquette.
Really?
Yeah. Who else? Oh, Tom Felton, the guy who plays Malfoy in Harry Potter.
Oh,
Heather Graham.
really?
Yeah. This guy who I call, like, there's certain actors that I call that guy actors, because you never remember their name, but they're in literally fucking everything. This guy, James, I think it's Remar. This guy.
Oh yes.
See, like, you don't know his name, but when you see him, like, oh, he's been in shit. Who's the other one?
Sex and the City and the Warriors.
Oh, the Warrior. I forgot he's in the fucking Warriors.
Warrior, come out.
Who are some other that guy actors? Shit. Michael
There's
Fichtner.
a few of them. It's like, even if you say their names, it doesn't matter because you don't know their name.
Hold on. I looked this up the other night because I was like, oh, it's another one of those that guy actors. A lot of them are in, the ones that I'm like aware of are in Black Hawk Down. Hold on. Black Hawk Down, because Michael Fichtner, the second I show you, you're like, oh, that fucking dude, he's in everything. Or William Fichtner. William Fichtner?
Yeah.
Armageddon. Like any movie you've ever seen, he's probably been in it, but you don't know his name.
Kevin Bacon Light.
Kinda. Who was the other one in that? Oh, Jason Isaacs, who plays Malfoy's dad in Harry Potter.
Yeah, I want to call him that guy. I think like he
He spent a long time in that category. Because even like, here's the thing, I know his name's Jason Isaacs, and then I forget it. Like he was in the new season of White Lotus. I was like, fuck, Malfoy's dad. Malfoy. God, what's his name?
see like I remember him.
Some guy named Eric Bana. I don't know.
I only know him from Leanne Rhymes and all that drama.
Did he date Leanne Rhymes?
Yeah.
Eric Bana?
You didn't
The
know.
Australian actor?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know
He had
that.
a full-on affair with Leanne Rhymes.
Well, she was
Divorced
married to
her.
the hockey player?
Huh?
I thought Leanne Rhymes had been married to the hockey player for a long time. Hold on. Now we're doing the T. Eric
That was
Bana.
Eric Bana. I could be wrong.
No, not Leslie Mann. I'm not finding anything about him and Leanne Rhymes. Well, it'd help if I
Oh, Eddie Cibrian. Never mind. Eric
let's say, like, Leanne Rhymes was married to that hockey player for a long time.
Bana. That's my bad. Eric Bana. I only know about him as the Hulk.
Really? Oh, he's been in so many good movies. Munich.
Yeah, he's the Hulk. I never even saw that movie.
Not many people did, so don't feel bad about that one. But Munich, incredible movie. Troy, had its time. What's another one? Oh, God, what is this movie called? There's a movie where he plays like a New York City detective. His partner is Joel McHale, and he's married to Olivia Munn. What is that movie? It's like kind of like a supernatural, like kind of a horror movie. Deliver Us from Evil.
I don't think I've ever seen.
Oh, that movie is fucking awesome. Like he's like a New York detective. Joel McHale's his partner. He's married to Olivia Munn. And it's about like this like Marine in Iraq, because this would have been like mid 2000s when this movie came out. I'm trying to find it now, but like a Marine in Iraq, like a Marine group in Iraq goes into a cave looking for somebody. 2014, and find like it's possessed. Like the cave's got like is possessed by a demon. So like this Marine comes back possessed by a demon and comes back to New York and is killing people, and he's trying to like he's like a homicide detective trying to find out who this guy is. And then him and another one, that guy, Edgar Ramirez.
Nope.
Oh, he's in all like the 2010s like terrorist movies. Because I guess he passes as he's Spanish, but I guess he passes as Middle Eastern. Apparently he played Bodhi in that terrible remake of Point Break.
Oh.
But like, and so that guy's like the priest, and they have to like try to capture this guy and like exorcise him, kind of thing. Really good movie. Deliver Us from Evil. Really good movie.
Interesting.
Yeah, Olivia Munn's in it. Oh, come on. You let Olivia Munn do stuff to you. Black Hawk Down had a fucking wild ass cast. I mean, Tom Sizemore obviously being the biggest person in that movie.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Who else? Oh yeah, there's all tons of people in this movie. You're like, oh, I've seen him and stuff. Another one of the that guy, Glenn Morshower.
This doesn't look familiar from.
Really? He's been in a ton of stuff. He plays like he's a big guy in the show 24, Bloodline, The Resident. Was in like all the Transformers movies. But yeah. Anyways, I gotta go put my kids to bed. So, and my drink be empty, which is the biggest offense of the night. So.